Hey yo, what up people, this is your boy Jason J Kicks, and today we are back with another video. And for today's video guys, we have a comparison between the last two pair of Jordan 3s, at least the last best two pairs of Jordan 3s, the OGs, the Fire Red and the White Cement Reimagined Jordan 3s. These are some of the most beautiful and iconic Jordan 3s that we has ever seen released. And today we have these shoes in hand and we're gonna compare these two shoes to see which one looks better, which one has better materials, which is the better shoe overall. That's what we're gonna do on today's video. But before we go into this comparison, please let me ask you to go and hit the thumbs up if you're liking the content. Also go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Activate the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video, which is every single day guys. So go follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok as Jason J Cakes. And now let's begin this battle. First, let me tell you that there's no wrong choice between these two. These are two classic, iconic OG shoes, the Fire Red and the White Cement. Really dope shoes. Actually, they look kind of similar. And as we can see from this angle, the shoes just look really similar. It's actually really hard to tell which one is which. If you're a normal person that is not really deep into sneakers, it's gonna be really hard to notice the difference from this angle. Now if we look in the shoe from this angle, yeah, we can see differences, and that's one of the topics that we're going to cover on today's video. On this video, I want to talk about the differences between these two, because yeah, they could be similar for some people, but there's differences here. Also, I want to talk about the wearability of these two shoes, because the colorway is different. It's not identical. There's actually differences that might change the way you wear these shoes. Also, I want to talk the quality of the leather, which one is better, which one I like the most. The versatility of these shoes is also another topic that I want to cover on, and the way they look on feet. Yeah, we're going to talk about all this topic on today's video. Like I said to begin this video, they look pretty similar from this angle of the shoe. The front of the shoe is actually very similar, as we all can see. But if we look at the shoes on the side, we can see that the color blocking is nearly the same, not identical, but nearly the same. The colorway is different though, but the color blocking is very similar, even though the Fire Red has more red on the midsole than the Black Cement has black on the midsole, as we can see right here. You can see the red line is larger on the Fire Red than the black line on the White Cement. Also, the elephant print looks different in both of these shoes. Not only the shape look different between these two shoes, but also the color of the elephant print is darker on the Fire Red than it is on the White Cement. It's gonna depend right here on which color of the elephant print you like better. The Fire Red, the darker shade of gray on the Fire Red than the lighter shade of gray on the White Cement. For me, I don't even care about these. They look good, both of these. I can go with any of them. And we already know that the darker elephant print on the Fire Red is a iconic feature on these shoes. The Fire Red just need to have this. That's the way it used to be, and that's the way it is on the 2022 version of the shoe. That, by the way, is the closest version to the OG that we has ever seen released. Same with this one. The shape on this one is really accurate to the OG Black Cement, and that's something that I really love about these two shoes, that the shape on this one is actually really good, really close to the OGs in both of these. So you're gonna get OG colorways and OG shape in both of these. Both of these shoes also come with the OG hang tag, as we can see right here. This one has the metal loop and the White Cement has a plastic loop. I ain't gonna wear either of these, but I gotta say that the metal one looks better than this one, at least aesthetically. But to wear them with this, if you want to rock them with it, I gotta say that this one is better, because it ain't gonna move as much as this one does while you're walking. That's something that I don't like, and that's why I don't wear my shoes with this. You feel me? I don't wear my shoes with this hang tag. I don't like to feel this hitting my foot every time I give a step. I don't like that. But if you like it, you can do it. You can wear your shoes with these. It's just something that I don't like to do because of comfort. Both of these shoes comes with the Nike on the back. As we can see, this one, the white cement, has the vintage treatment, and this one has a super clean look, as we can see, because the fire red has a pure white heel with the Nike Air in red, and the black cement has this vintage look with the sail heel and the black Nike Air. Again, right here, it's gonna depend on which color you like the most. The red pops really nice on these, but the black looks super clean and goes with more outfit, which take me to wearability on these shoes. This one is the fire red, and like the name says, this shoe has red, and the red pops a lot on this one, which take a little bit of versatility when you're wearing these shoes with different outfits. The shoe looks good because it's predominantly white, but the red on this one put a limit into the outfit that you can wear these shoes with. While on this one, even though we have red in the front of the shoe, that's when you're gonna see when you look the shoes from the top to the bottom, you're gonna see this look from this angle. And actually, like I show you, is the same angle that you're gonna be looking when you look at these shoes on your feet. But people are gonna see this angle. This angle is the one that they're gonna see. They're gonna see an overall look at the shoe when you're walking with them on the street. And this one has more black than red, which gives these shoes a little bit more of versatility in terms of the outfit that you can rock these shoes with. So in terms of wearability, this one has the point because it has more black than red, and this one has a lot of red. And you know, you feel me? You get it? You understand? Yeah, that's what you're gonna get between these two. This one is a little bit more versatile than this one is, even though they both have red, because this one has less red. It's just that simple. They both come with similar boxes, as we can see, but if we look closer, we can see differences between the boxes, even though it's the same box, just that the white cement box is made with a vintage look because of the reimagined concept to make the shoe looks like it's a really old pair and give these shoes this time damaged looking, and that's why we can see the different on the outline. Other than that, we have black box in both of these with the red Jumpman on the center. When we open the box, the fire red, we're gonna have the elephant print tissue paper and the retro card. And when we open the box on the white cement, we have the same here. We have the elephant print and we have the OG card, just that we have the vintage look again on the white cement, and on this one we have the brand new look, but it's the same in both of these. Like I previously mentioned, both of these shoes has the OG shape, and these two shoes comes with Widow's Peak on the shoes, as we can see right here. But you gotta pay close attention to this because the fire red has only one Widow's Peak right here, and the fire red has one here and another one here. Your real pair should come like this in the black cement, but on the fire red, it's only gonna have one right here in the top going to the tongue. And talking about the tongue, there's another difference here that we can see, and is that the fire red has gray on the tongue and the black cement has white or somewhat white on the tongue, which again, here I go with another difference. They might look the same. You probably think these are two white shoes, but the shade of white on these two shoes is different if you pay close attention to that, because this white is more bright. It's like a pure white, and on this one we have a little bit of a vintage white. That's why the shoe said somewhat white, because it's not pure white on these shoe. It's not a difference that everyone is going to notice, especially if you don't have both of these side by side, but it's something that is here, and I'm trying to let you know this because that's what the video goes about. Then on the back of the shoe, we have another difference between these two in terms of the shape. This one is brand new. I haven't worn these shoe a lot yet. I haven't put these shoe on the street yet. I have worn them for a couple of videos, but nah. I haven't put a lot of miles on this one. And we have a different shape, and I'm not talking about how white this one looks compared to this one, because this pair has been worn a lot. I'm talking about right here on the top of the shoes. If we look closely on the fire red, we can see that the edge of the top of the back of the shoe is almost symmetrical with the heel here, with this tab right here. But on this one, we can see that the top of the back goes above the heel a little bit more than on the fire red does. Let me know if you can notice this different here, because it is different than it is right there. Also, now that we're here, we can see that the fire red has more red on the back than the black cement does, because on the back of the black cement, we only have this white, summit white or whatever. Like I said, this one is more versatile because the colors are more muted on the black cement than it is on the fire red. But both of these, even though this is a fire red, they're both fire, really fire. Now, going to the bottom of the shoe, again, we're gonna see really similar shoes. It's actually the same colorway and color blocking. We have gray, white, and red in both of these in the same areas. We have red here, we have gray here, we have the Nike in red here, and there's the difference that comes in these shoes. We have the vintage look on the white cement, and we have the more clear white on the fire red, as we can see, and that's because of the reimagined concept that the black cement has. This one is just a regular shoe with a brand new looking style, and this one is supposed to look like a vintage shoe. You know, the reimagined thing, that's what the shoe goes about, and it's pretty awesome. Different concept, both of these really amazing. That's another difference that you can like or dislike between these shoes. I have seen people complaining about the vintage look in this one. They want a brand new looking shoe. They want the shoe to look aged with them, like with the time they wearing the shoe and everything, and I get that, but that's not what this concept goes about. Two different concepts. This one is made and produced to look brand new. This one is not looking brand new because it has a lot of creasing on it already, because I worn these shoes a lot. One of my favorite shoes, the Jordan 3s. I just love the way they look, and I wear these a lot. Another difference between these two shoes, even though it's not good, and I'm talking about the sug liner of the shoes. On the fire red, we have a gray sug liner, and on the black cement, we have a white sug liner, but I don't like the materials that he used for any of these shoes because it got dirty very easy. I cleaned this one for the video, and still you can see a little dirtiness on the shoe when you wear them with the socks and everything. It collects a lot of dirtiness. Let me show you the other side of these shoes. Hold on, give me a moment. I'm pretty sure you're gonna hate this as much as I do because it looks really nasty. It looks really nasty. Look at that. Look at that. I don't like this at all. I hate it. I don't like the materials that I use for the sug liner of these shoes because, man, why? It just don't look good aesthetically. It doesn't look clean. It doesn't look good. And I have to be cleaning this over and over and over. So we're gonna have the same thing on this one, and even worse because this is white. At least this is gray, but this is white. And it's not gonna look good. It's not going to look good. But yeah, that's a difference. We have gray on this one. We have summit white on the black cement. And now I go to the last differences between these two pairs, and that's something that is gonna be really hard to tell because it's gonna depend on pairs to pairs between these two shoes that, by the way, released with a ton of flaws. But for these has a lot of flaws on the releases. I made a video about it that is on my channel. But this one was crazy. The flaws in this one, the difference from pair to pair is crazy. This shoe has so many flaws that you can see two different shoes in the same pair of shoes. That's crazy. It didn't happen on my case, thankfully, but to a lot of people, they had a lot of complaining for the quality control on this one because it was even worse than this one was. And this one was bad. But this is the worst, probably the worst ever. But the quality between these two shoes, you're gonna get different quality leather on these two shoes, different type of leather on this one. But I gotta say that I'm really pleased with both of the quality that they use on this one. A premium or close to premium actually, but it's good quality leather. On this one, the fire red, you can see the creasing on it. A lot of creasing on the shoe, but it looks good. I like it. It gives the shoe a little bit of character, and it doesn't look bad, but the creasing are here. This one is brand new. And I feel that this one is gonna crease the same as this one because the leather quality is not that different, but it's not the same. To the touch, I gotta say that I like the leather quality a little better on my fire red. Look how nice the leather looks when you press the shoe. On this one looks nice as well, but it doesn't feel as good as on the fire red. So in terms of the leather, I like the quality of the fire red a little better, but I like this one a lot. So it's just like, let's say that I give to this one a 10. It's not a 10, but it's just an example. If I give these a 10, I'm gonna have to give these like a 9. That's how close they are. This is not bad. I just like this one a little better. Now, let me show you the way they look on feet and how do they feel. From this angle, they both look the same. In terms of the way they fit, yeah, they fit me the same. These are both my personal size, size 12, and they fit me the same and feel the same. It's crazy how similar they look from this angle. They almost look like the same pair of shoes, but it's when we have them on this side that we can see the difference between the red and the black, the finishes look and everything. But they feel the same, looks both really good. At least that's my opinion. Looking at them both from the side, that's where we're gonna see some differences. They both look really good. In my humble opinion, I really like the way these two shoes look. The fire red and the black cement, they both look really good. And from different angles, it's almost impossible to notice different. But yeah, both of these really good, really good. You see the crease in here that is really, really marked and pronounced. You can see that this one is gonna be the same here. It's brand new, but when I press the shoe here, they're gonna have the same creasing on the same areas. If you mind about the creasing, do something about it. And that's just basically it, guys. To me, now, if I have to tell you which is my favorite, which one will I choose between these two, Tim's gotta have both. Things gotta have both. But I have to say that, to be honest, I'm probably a little bit hyped right now because I love these brand new. You feel me? I want to wear these shoes to make the tongue look like this one. You see how white this one look compared to this one? It's because of how many times I have worn these. But I gotta be honest to myself and I gotta be honest to you. And even though I love both of these almost equally, the fire red have the edge. I just love the red heats on this one. Red is my favorite color, and that's gonna be, to me, the main focus to decide which one you're gonna like more or less is the color that you like the most. On occasions, I'm gonna like this one better. On other occasions, I'm gonna like this one better. But overall, in my day-to-day and the way I dress, the fire red just goes more with me, but this one is just right there. I love them both almost equally, and I'm thankful to have both of these in the collection. But my opinion, nah, it's not that important. What I want to know is your opinion, so let me know in the comment section which of these two is your favorite, which one of these two you think is better, the black cement or the fire red. Do you like the vintage treatment of this one, or do you prefer the cleaner look that this one has when it's brand new? In terms of resale, this one is going for a little more than this one. So if you want to have these, pull the trigger now before both of these go higher on resale value. This one is really, really affordable. It's going for almost retail. This one is going for almost 300 right now. So yeah, they're actually obtainable. It's not that crazy resale price. So do it now before it's late. Guys, let me know your opinion about these. If you enjoyed the video, remember, leave a like. It's gonna help me a lot just by leaving a like, and I would really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Leave your feedback, leave your comments. Let me know which one of these two is your favorite in the comment section. I'm gonna be trying to answer as much messages as I can, like I always do. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram and on TikTok as Jason J Kicks. And till the next one, goodbye.